What about the claim that the story of the woman who's caught in adultery, who's about to be stoned, is not found in the earliest copies of Scripture that we have?
Yeah, so that is actually true. And that's this passage, right? John 7:53 through 8:11. It's known as the pericope adulterae. And it's not found in any of the manuscripts prior to the 5th century. And the first time it appears is in a document called Codex Beza. But he says he's aware of this story and he thinks it sounds like an authentic Jesus story. And there does seem to be precedence in a few quotations from the early church fathers. So while I don't think John wrote it, I think the language and the syntax and the way that it breaks up the text between the end of chapter 7 and the beginning of chapter 8. Now, remember, those chapters and verse divisions are later kind of ascriptions to the text to make it easier to read. Nonetheless, I think it still breaks up the narrative. However, I think what we see within that story that has early precedent within the early Jesus community for some early Christian writers who appear to be quoting it is that it's probably an authentic Jesus story. It just wasn't written down by John. I think it has value and it has meaning. And even John himself says that he didn't write down everything that Jesus ever did. So I think we can see from the pattern of what rings true of an authentic Jesus narrative that the story of the woman caught in adultery fits.